Hi, hello friends. I am your Worldpedia speaking. Didn't you feel it? After the brutal attack on the Israeli people on October 7th, where are all these Hamas? The truth is that all the leaders of Hamas have gone to Turkey, Qatar and Saudi Arabia. It is known to the whole world that all the remaining Hamas terrorists are in this tunnel. So the wisdom is to find the entrances, seal them or send in smoke that will cause the enemy to come out or will arm you. So the wisdom is to find the entrances, seal them or send in smoke that will cause the enemy to come out or will arm you. Under no circumstances do you want to fight in the tunnels where there is no chance that you won't get hurt. You won't be able to fight in the tunnels where there is no chance that you won't get hurt. You will definitely have a higher chance of dying. It is not right to fight in the tunnels. But you have to see how you can handle the problem of the tunnel from the outside. Hamas is capable of remaining inside the tunnel, vast underground tunnel network, forever. Hamas is capable of remaining inside the tunnel, vast underground tunnel network, forever. You take my word, IDF has all the knowledge, capacity and technology to handle this tunnel effectively. But the big problem is that if Hamas stays in the tunnels forever, they will become a death trap. If they are there because they think they can stay there, then everyone is doomed to die. Especially, it is better for Israel to stay there until the tunnel is closed. It is said that there is a vast tunnel network thousands of kilometers away. It is said that there is a vast tunnel network thousands of kilometers away. They can find the entrance of the tunnel and use some poisonous air, smoke or even seawater. Either they will die there or they will come out to save their lives. When they come out, they will be the first to die. This is how you have to tackle the problem of Hamas in the tunnels. You have to go inside and see where the corners and blind spots are in the tunnel network. The weapons and rockets given by Iran, Saudi and Qatar are inside the tunnels. Why are you going to get caught? So, find the entrance. If there are 100 tunnels, find the entrance of 100 tunnels. You have the technology to do that. If you ask how to destroy the Gaza and Hamas in the tunnels, you have to wait patiently. How long is he going to be there? Today, the whole city of Gaza has been surrounded by the Israeli army. At the beginning of the war, the whole city of Gaza was besieged. Now, the city of Gaza is surrounded. However, the US President Biden said today that Israel and Gaza need a break. Ask why. He knows the answer. If you ask, they will say it is a humanitarian aid. The US has proposed that Gaza should be given to the Palestinians as soon as the war is over. He said it is a humanitarian aid. He said it is a humanitarian aid. Israel has not said a word about it yet. If you look at this war in detail, between the US and Israel, not everything is all right. Not everything is okay. If they enter the tunnel, and think that they have entered the tunnel and are now inside the tunnels will become a death trap for the Israeli soldiers. If they enter the tunnel, and from the moment they find the entrances, and if Israel finds that this is the entrance to each tunnel, the full advantage is with the IDF. It is with the attacking force. Whoever attacks, whoever finds the entrance, the advantage is with the attacking force. The IDF says that there is a tunnel entrance under the Shifa hospital. The experts, like Golan, say that there are two important things between them. One is that Hamas should be destroyed. The other is that the hostages should be freed. So, if Israel wants to fight between these two, they should wait patiently. When the entire Gaza City is being destroyed by the attack of the IDF, they should find the entrance to each tunnel. Only if they find it, only if they send gas, bad creatures, water, or smoke through the entrance, they will automatically come out. The important thing to see here is whether there is an exit for the Lebanese, Jordanian, etc. Because Hezbollah, the Houthis in Yemen, all of them support Hamas. You know that the Houthis in Yemen announced yesterday that Israel is at war. Not only that, Houthis have been attacking Israel for the past 2 to 3 days. No one in the world can accept these Palestinians or Hamas. The most important question we should all ask today is, why doesn't Egypt open its border to the Palestinians in Gaza? They say that Arab countries are Arab countries. Let it be Egypt. Egypt is one of the most powerful military countries in the region. Egypt, Saudi Arabia, Qatar, UAE, Lebanon, Iran, Jordan, Yemen. None of them have accepted anyone from Gaza as their help. Look, all the military bases in Egypt were Gaza and Egypt. There is a border between them. That border is just a route, friends. There is only one entrance. In that entrance, all the armored vehicles of Egypt are called the Rafah checkpoint. The border between Egypt and Gaza. It is a route. Why? To attack the people in Gaza? No way. To attack Israel? No way. One of the most powerful military in that region, the Egyptian army, has brought the Rafah checkpoint as a route. There is only one task, friends. The task is to contain a possible breakthrough of Palestinians into Egypt. To prevent the people from being attacked there without food. To prevent them from crossing the river. For whatever reason, the Egyptian army has been stopped from entering the country and not to allow anyone from Gaza to enter. Look at the big thing that is happening in Gaza. On October 7, 1,200 people were killed by the attack. 220 people were kidnapped and taken as prisoners. But today, in Gaza, more than 8,000 people have died in direct death toll. If you look at the debris, you will see that there are lakhs of people. But in direct death toll, 8,000 people have died. But thousands of people have been killed in the name of Israel's ground attack or airstrike. If they are not given treatment, they can be killed at any time. There are thousands of people in such a situation. Some people say it is 20,000, 30,000, 40,000. Some people even say it is lakhs. But if these people are not given treatment at the right time, they will definitely die. But even after that, Egypt, Saudi Arabia, Qatar, UAE, Jordan, Lebanon, none of them accepted the injured people as prisoners. Why? Egyptian Prime Minister Mustafa Madbali categorically says he is against accepting refugees from Gaza on any basis, under any program, under any circumstance, in any situation, under any program, even if Egypt is paid tens of billions of dollars of money to take care of them, to give them clothes, to give them medicine, to give them food, whether it is the American or other countries, or the European countries, even if they are paid billions of dollars, they say, we cannot take the Palestinians as prisoners in Gaza, we will not do it. This shows the real attitude of Arab countries towards Palestinians. This is one thing, but the attitude of the Arab countries towards the Palestinians, especially in the current situation, how the rebels are operating in Yemen, declared war on Israel. Just like how Israel declared war on Hamas after the 7th incident, Similarly, the Houthis in Yemen announced that they are directly at war with Israel. For the past 3 days, rocket attacking has been going on. Saudi Arabia has already intercepted and destroyed several rockets. The drones from Lebanon, Yemen, Jordan, have been intercepted and destroyed by the Egyptian army. Saudi has intercepted missiles aimed at Israel from Yemen. Egypt has shot down drones and rockets fired, possibly by Houthis, at Israel. Saudi has intercepted and destroyed several rockets and drones aimed at Israel. Egypt has also intercepted and destroyed. Why should they do this? I am telling you the truth. No one wants to accept the Hamas or Gaza people directly. The missiles aimed at Israel are falling into the Red Sea. Or it is falling into Egypt. Many people are dying. Many big places are being damaged. Look at it clearly. How the rebels in Yemen are another proxy of Iran. Just like Hezbollah and Hamas are another proxy of Iran, the Houthis in Yemen are also another proxy of Iran. Just like Hezbollah, the Houthis in Yemen are also supported by Iran. All these groups are firing rockets at Israel. These rockets should fall into Israel only after crossing the other Arab countries. The missiles aimed at Yemen should fall into Israel only after crossing Saudi Arabia. The missiles aimed at Hezbollah should fall into Israel only after crossing Egypt. But none of these missiles fell into Israel. Only the siren is on. No one is affected. The missiles aimed at the neighboring Arab countries are falling into the other Arab countries. Look at it. The Iranian axis of evil. A group has been formed in the Iranian generation. It is a group of all kinds of atrocities. None of them cares about endangering Arab lives. None of them cares about the Arab people being affected or the Arab people being killed. Because all they do is to pursue the campaign of the total war against Israel. They don't care about the Arab people being affected or being killed. Whether it is Hezbollah or Houthis, they don't care about the missiles or drones aimed at Israel falling into Egypt or Saudi Arabia. What do they need? They need to destroy the entire war against Israel. But I am telling you the truth. Egypt won't allow even a small spillover chaos into their territory. They won't allow even a small spillover of chaos into their territory. Because they know them well. So, you can think about it. Why such an attitude towards Palestinians? Whether it is Saudi Arabia, Dubai or Qatar, why such an attitude towards Egypt? So, maybe because they know them very well. Egypt knows them too well. Saudi Arabia knows them very well. Qatar knows them very well. Qatar will give them money and weapons. But they won't allow even a single Hamas, Gaza or a single Palestinian in their country. Death toll mounts. At least 9,000 people have been killed in Gaza since October 7. You killed 1,200 people. Now 10,000 people have died. Millions of people are injured and are still in Gaza. Hamas is asking for fuel and weapons. But they won't allow anything. The Palestinian Ministry of Health has said today. The Palestinian Ministry of Health has said 20,000, 30,000 and 40,000 people have been injured. Most of them are women and children. Hamas won't allow even a single aid to be given to the people. Now they are saying that 50 people died in that hospital. 10 people died in a refugee center yesterday. Today, Hamas has said that they will release some foreign hostages. The hostages are from other countries. Hamas has said that they will release them. The eyewitnesses are saying that it feels like the end of the world. It feels like the world is going to end with this. They are saying that they won't allow it. The big officials in the UN are resigning. No one can stop Israel. It feels like a mass murder in Gaza. The reason for all this is the countries of the West. The West is the reason for it. The big officials in the UN are resigning. Now, the attacks on Israel in Gaza are not the only danger. When Gaza runs out of fuel, all vital services will be affected. When there is no electricity, hospitals won't be able to run. There won't be drinking water. Wastewater will come to the roads. Cooking won't be able to be done. Groceries won't be able to be run. They won't even be able to rescue the people who are going to be killed. They won't even be able to rescue the people who are going to be killed. The aid groups sent by the US have been destroyed by Israel. The attacks are happening without any warning. The aid groups and aid organizations in the US have been destroyed. A huge destruction has occurred in the refuge camp. Israel is seen as a big criminal. If you look at the history of Israel, this is a life and death moment for Netanyahu. His clock is ticking. First of all, it is a big failure to stop the attack on Hamas. Next, no one has been able to save the hostages taken by Hamas. No one has been able to save them. The struggle for Netanyahu to go has begun. Even today, Hamas is saying that more than 10 hostages have died in the attack on Jabalia. They are just pretending that they have 220 to 230 hostages. If 50 people died in the hospital attack, if more than 10 people died in the attack on the refuge camp, they are releasing the hostages. They are saying that they are ready to release the foreign hostages. On the other hand, they are saying that they have already released the hostages from Russia. Hezbollah is continuing to attack. The IDF has said today that Hezbollah is attacking because they have launched a rocket attack. At this time, is it possible to bring the hostages to Gaza? Has the IDF approved it? The Aina Sabai has said that the ceasefire has been approved. Netanyahu is saying that he has not approved the arrival of the hostages. He is saying that he has not honored the ceasefire. The IDF chief of staff is saying that we are surrounding Gaza City. The whole of Gaza has fallen. The question to be asked today is why the Arab countries did not accept the people of Gaza as hostages. Look at the Russian-Ukraine war. Each Estonia, Lithuania, Poland, Finland, UK, France, Germany, all of them are welcoming the hostages with food, clothes, money, etc. But the Arab countries did not accept the hostages from Gaza because they know about these folks. The reason for their attitude is that they are not ready to accept the hostages from Gaza. I used the word spillage. The Egyptians do not want to allow any atrocities in Gaza. They are saying all sorts of things. They are saying that Israel is wrong, that they should not attack, that the people are dying, that they are not following the war law, that the people are being treated cruelly. I am not saying that these people are suffering and that they should come to our country. Not at all. They are giving money, weapons, they are supplying clothes to the terrorists, they are supplying food, they are supplying everything. They are doing everything against Israel. But they are not allowing anyone from Gaza to enter their country. Why? Don't forget to write your reasons in the comment section. This is a very important video. If you like this video, like it and share it. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, please do so. You will definitely like it. If you like it, subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much my dear friends for watching all my videos and supporting my channel. Until I come back with my next awesome video, it's bye bye from Worldpedia. Stay safe, stay positive, stay active and stay fit. And always dream big in your life. We should always believe that we can achieve anything, anywhere. And as I always say, please take care of your parents at home. Take care of your parents at home. Thank you.